Hey, what's up my YouTube family? It's your man DJ Roxy from Roxy Entertainment coming to you with another tutorial video on the legendary SP1200. Now in this video I'm going to take you step by step on how to change your screen, and if you ever work on one of these or you own one of these SP1200 or the SP12, you know that the original screen on these really sucked. You got to kind of lean over to see what's on the screen, but thanks God that these guys be coming up with new LED screens, and we're going to be replacing that original screen with an LED screen so we can, no matter which angle you're looking at, you can see the screen perfectly. Now I bought this screen from JazzCat. If you don't know JazzCat, you can look him up. I bought most of my parts for my SPs 1200 and my MPCs. Also I buy my parts from MPCstuff.com, so you can check them out as well. But in this tutorial video I'm going to show you how to change the screen on this bad boy. Also, if you want to learn how to professionally clean the faders on your SP1200 and your SP12, I have a video showing that, how to do it professionally by taking down the fader and cleaning the fader inside out. Also, I have another video that's showing you how to replace the pads on your SP1200 and your SP12. So you can look this video up. I'm gonna leave the link below, so if you need help with that stuff, the video is gonna show you how to do that stuff. Also, I have another project that's coming up on this SP, which is the capacitor. I have a noise coming out of my output 4. It's related to capacitor. I have the capacitor. I'm going to be changing that. I'm going to take you step by step on how to change the capacitor. So if you're having any kind of like hiss sound coming out of your output, it's related to that capacitor. So I'm going to take you step by step on how to change that. So anyway, enough of the intro. Let's get our hands dirty on this bad boy. It's your man DJ Roxy. Stay tuned. Don't go nowhere. Alright guys, so with this one we're gonna get right to the point. I have videos showing you how to take these apart, but you want to take these 3 screws. Alright, so you're going to be taking off 5 screws on the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you can just flip this, be careful. Flip it towards you and disconnect it. Let's disconnect it from right on top here. And you're gonna see 2 clips. Just pull back the clips and this will be free. Now this is the screen right here. We're gonna get some small pliers. Wanna disconnect it from right here. Alright. We have some nuts. Just put these nuts and these washers on the side. So once you get those nuts and washers off, the screen is free. So we're gonna lift the screen up, and that's our original screen. We're gonna get the screen, or a new screen. It has some protection on the screen. Make sure that you take that protection stuff off the screen. Plastic protection. Get that off. And just put this on. Also, you have your washers in a small white spacer. And this is what the screen looks like. Alright. So you have protection screen that goes over this right here. You want to go ahead and put that in there. Once it fits in there, we can go ahead and put the screen. Put the white spacer, then you put the washer, and then you put your nut. and that will hold that. You want to go ahead and put the spacer on this side. You want to make sure that the blue screen is flush in there before you finish tightening everything. Mine is flush, so we are good to go. We can tighten everything up. Put this one right here. We want to go ahead and tighten these. Don't over tighten it where you can break something off, but make sure that it's tight enough that it's going nowhere. I'm gonna go ahead and tighten these on this side. Be very gentle doing this job. You don't want to mess up any capacitors on the screen or anything on that screen to mess it up. Like I said, you don't want to over tighten it, but you don't want to have it slack where the screen is going to be all over the place. Once again, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, it's the perfect time to subscribe to this channel for tutorial videos, video on beats, and everything. Studio equipment. Alright, so when you're done, it's supposed to look like this. You got your two spacers that's holding the screen right on this edge. Then you have these two regular screws and nuts that's holding on this side. Because the original screen is a bit bigger than the one that, you know, the replacement one. So the spacers on this side holds that. Now this cable goes in this position. As you can see, this is the connector that goes this way, so you cannot get it wrong. Alright, we're gonna put this back together. Alright, the first thing you want to do is put the clip back. Make sure you clip that wrong. This long cable can only go one way. Then you want to put the screws in the back. Your 3 screws in the back. And then you want to flip the unit and put the 5 screws that correspond on the back to the bottom. Right. Alright guys, now we got a screen successfully installed in the SP1200. I highly recommend this screen. This is a lot, 100% better than the original screen, where you kind of have to stand over the machine to see the text. But with this screen, no matter which angle you stand on, you can see everything on the machine, which is what we're really looking for. So yeah, I hope this video helped any of you guys out there who was brave enough to do this job on your SP. I think this is a very simple job to do. It's not hard to do, so you can probably take the risk and do it on your own with the help of this video. If you have any questions, leave your comments below. Alright, so I hope you guys have a great day. Have a good night. Shemaine DJ Roxy. Until next time.